My beloved one, you are the answer to someone's prayers. God put you in this person's path out of love. Beloved, do you ever wonder if your life has a greater purpose? Do you ever feel like the struggles you face, the pain you endure, or the small acts of kindness you offer might just be insignificant in the grand scheme of the world? My dear child, I am here to tell you that you are so much more than you know. You are the answer to someone's prayers. The love you carry, the light you shine, and the compassion you offer are not random. You are part of a divine plan, a plan that was set in motion long before you even understood your purpose. I have placed you exactly where you are, surrounded by the people you are meant to help, to heal, to love. Stay with me, for in this message, you will discover the extraordinary truth of how your life is intertwined with the prayers of others. You will see that even your quietest moments, your simplest acts, are the divine responses someone else has been waiting for. I will reveal how the love you give is never wasted, and how, through you, I am answering the deepest, most desperate prayers of the world. My beloved, you are the answer. Let's walk through this together. Keep watching, for your heart is about to be awakened to the incredible truth that you are exactly who someone has been waiting for. My beloved child, hear these words of comfort, for they are spoken from the deepest place of love. You are not here by accident, no. Every moment of your life, every path you have walked, has led you to this very moment. You are the answer to someone's prayers, the light in the darkness they have been seeking, and the hand they have been longing for. Do you understand, my child, the magnitude of what I am telling you? You may not always see it, but I have orchestrated this connection, this encounter, with divine precision. Just as I placed the stars in the sky and the sun in the heavens to warm the earth, I placed you in this person's life to bring them peace, to lift their burdens, and to guide them through the storm. You are the vessel through which I, the Lord, will pour my love and grace into the hearts of the weary and broken. In the quiet moments when you think no one sees you, remember that I, your Creator, am watching over you, guiding your every step. When you feel lost or unsure of your purpose, understand this truth: you are fulfilling a divine plan. You are part of something greater than yourself, and your actions ripple through the lives of others in ways you cannot even begin to fathom. I know the weight you carry. I know the pain you've endured. You have questioned why certain things have happened, and at times you have felt as though you are wandering through a desert with no end in sight. But I am here to tell you this, my child: the road you are on, no matter how rough or uncertain, is the very path I have chosen for you. And the reason it feels heavy at times is because you are being shaped into the answer someone else is desperately waiting for. In your kindness, in your struggles, in your perseverance, you are speaking my love to the world. Perhaps you have seen someone suffering and felt a stir in your heart, a pull to reach out, a desire to help, to heal, to comfort. Know that this is my spirit within you, nudging you toward your calling. There are no coincidences in this life. The encounters you have, the people you meet, the circumstances you face, they are all part of a greater plan. You are the key that unlocks someone's freedom. Now listen carefully, for I am calling you to something deeper. The world is full of pain and sorrow, but through you, my love shines brightest. When you show compassion to a stranger, when you listen to a friend's struggles, when you offer a prayer for the brokenhearted, these acts are not mere gestures, they are divine assignments. You are the hands, the feet, and the voice of my love in this world. You are the answer to someone's prayer. And though you may not always understand the full picture, trust this: I know the desires of every heart, and I have placed you exactly where you need to be, at exactly the right time. There are people out there whose prayers are reaching up to the heavens, and in response, I am sending you. You may think you are just a simple person, living an ordinary life, but through your love and your presence, you become extraordinary. You become the hands that heal the broken, the voice that speaks hope to the despairing, the light that guides the lost. When you walk through your day, do so with the knowledge that every step you take may be a step toward answering someone's prayer. The small kindnesses, the moments of encouragement, the words of comfort, they matter more than you know. Every interaction you have can be a divine appointment. The way you treat others, the way you listen, the way you care, it is all part of my plan. So do not hesitate, do not fear, for I am with you every step of the way. Know this, my child, that as you help others, you too will be helped. As you give of yourself, I will replenish you with more love, more strength, more peace. You are never alone in this mission. I am with you, within you, and beside you, leading you to be the answer to the prayers of others. You see, my love is infinite, and it is through you that this love will reach those who need it most. And though the world may not always recognize your efforts, know this, I see you. I see your heart. I see the sacrifices you make, the love you give, and the pain you sometimes carry in silence. I am proud of you, my child. You are doing exactly what I have asked of you. Keep going, for there is more to come. I am sending you to places you cannot yet see, and I am preparing you for encounters that will change lives, even your own. Trust that you are being led with divine purpose. Every challenge you face, every triumph you experience, is preparing you to answer a prayer you haven't yet heard. So hold on, my beloved, and continue to be the answer, the love, and the light that this world so desperately needs. Let your heart be open, your spirit willing, and your actions be guided by the love I have placed within you. For you are not just a person living out a life. You are the embodiment of my love, sent into the world to shine like a beacon of hope. When you feel weary, come to me. When you feel unsure, remember who you are and who I have created you to be. My beloved child, you may wonder sometimes how much difference your efforts truly make. You may ask yourself, how could my small actions really impact someone's life? How can I possibly be the answer to someone's prayer when I myself am still struggling? But let me assure you, your struggles do not disqualify you. In fact, they prepare you. For it is through your own trials, your own pain, that you can reach out and show the deepest kind of compassion to others. When I say you are the answer to someone's prayer, I am not speaking of grand gestures alone. No, my child, I am speaking of the quiet, tender moments. The times when you choose to listen, when you choose to be present with someone who feels unseen. It may seem insignificant in the grand scope of things, but those moments are sacred, they are holy, and they change lives in ways you may never know. Every small act of kindness is like a seed planted in the heart of another, and though you may not see the fruit right away, trust that it will grow in time. Your love, your compassion, your presence, these are the answers to prayers that have been whispered to me in moments of desperation. I am leading you, step by step, and even when you do not understand the journey, I am placing you exactly where you need to be. The path you walk may not always seem clear. There will be moments of uncertainty and doubt, but remember this, I have prepared you for this. Your heart is ready to answer those prayers, and every experience you have, every pain you endure, is shaping you into someone who will bring light to the darkness. I know the weight of your burdens, my child. I know the moments when you feel exhausted, when you question your purpose, when you wonder if the pain you feel is ever going to end. It is in these moments that you must remember that your struggles are not in vain. You are walking a path that others may not understand, but I am with you, guiding you through it all. The way you rise, the way you love even when you are tired, the way you keep moving forward, it is all part of my plan. When you offer comfort to someone, when you reach out to the brokenhearted, when you choose kindness in a world that often seems cold, you are reflecting my love. These are the divine assignments I have placed before you. Your actions may not always seem significant in the moment, but I promise you, they carry more weight than you realize. You are the hands of my love on this earth. When you extend your hand to someone in need, you are extending mine. When you offer a listening ear to someone in pain, you are hearing their cries as I would. You may not always see the direct impact of your actions, but I see it, and I know the seeds you are planting. The world is broken, my child, and so many are crying out for healing. Your simple acts of love and compassion are a balm to their wounds. And while you may walk through your day feeling like just one person, I assure you that you are the one who is making a difference in the lives of others. You may not always feel like you are enough, but remember, I have made you more than enough for this mission. You are the answer to someone's prayer, even when you don't realize it. And in those moments when you feel overwhelmed, when you question your ability to keep going, come to me. Rest in me, for I am your strength. My love is boundless, and when you are weak, I will lift you up. You are never alone in this mission. Just as I sent my Son to this world to be the answer to humanity's deepest cries, I have sent you to be the answer to the cries of those around you. You are not just a bystander in this world. You are an active participant in the great work of healing and transformation. As you continue to walk this path, I want you to remember that you are a living expression of my love. When people see you, they are seeing a reflection of me. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every moment you choose love over fear, you are revealing the heart of the Father. There is nothing too small, nothing too insignificant in the eyes of love. When you show up, when you give, when you speak life, you are doing the very work I have called you to do. And know this, there is more to come. The road ahead may still be difficult, but it is paved with purpose. There will be moments when you are tested, when your strength will be stretched beyond what you thought you could bear. But remember, the same love that sent you into this world is the love that will sustain you. Trust me, for I am with you. Trust in the journey, for you are walking it not alone, but with me by your side. And I will continue to place people in your path who need you. Each encounter is part of a larger plan, each connection a thread in the tapestry I am weaving through your life. I am using you to answer the deepest cries of the human heart. So do not grow weary, my beloved. Do not lose heart. Keep going, keep loving, keep being the answer to the prayers that surround you. For you are the light in someone's darkness, the hope in someone's despair, and the love that transforms this world. My beloved child, the journey I have set before you is not one that is walked in isolation, nor is it meant to be understood in the moment. The fullness of the path you are on will unfold in ways that will surprise you. But I ask you now, my precious one, to trust, even when the road ahead is unclear. When you feel doubt rising in your heart, know that I have already seen the path ahead. And I have already equipped you with everything you need to fulfill the divine calling upon your life. You are a part of something far greater than you can see, and as you move through your day, remember that every encounter you have is an opportunity to reflect my love. You may pass by someone on the street, or meet a colleague at work, or speak to a friend who is carrying a heavy burden, and in those moments you are my voice, my hands, and my heart. Don't underestimate the power of your presence. The smallest act of kindness, a word of encouragement, or simply being there in silence, these are the divine interventions that change hearts, even if they seem insignificant in the moment. There are times when you may wonder, am I truly making a difference? You may think that your efforts are not enough, or that your love is too small to impact someone else. But let me tell you this, there is no such thing as too small when it comes to love. Every seed you plant, every word you speak, every prayer you offer, it all matters. It all plays a part in my divine plan. And though you may not always see the immediate effects of your actions, know that they are reaching the hearts of those who need them most. I know there are days when the weight of the world feels like too much to bear. You may feel like you are walking through the valley of shadows, and you may wonder if you have the strength to keep going. But remember this, my child, in your weakness, I am made strong. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, know that my grace is sufficient for you. In your tiredness, I will renew your spirit. For it is in these moments of weariness that I am teaching you the power of my love to sustain you. You may not see it now, but you are not simply going through life as an observer. You are actively shaping the future of those you encounter. When you love with no expectation of return, when you forgive without holding grudges, when you serve without seeking recognition, you are creating ripples that extend far beyond what your eyes can see. Your love is not only healing the hearts of those who receive it, but it is also transforming you in the process. Each act of love you offer shapes your soul, deepens your faith, and draws you closer to the heart of the Father. You are my hands and feet, my beloved. Your actions, no matter how small they seem, are a direct extension of my love in this world. I am asking you to step out of your comfort zone, to go beyond what you think is possible, and to be the answer to prayers in ways you cannot yet understand. There are people in your life who are crying out, not just for comfort, but for a true encounter with love. And you, my child, are the one I have chosen to bring that love to them. Even when you don't feel ready or perfect, I have already prepared you. Your imperfections, your struggles, your moments of weakness, they all speak of the power of my grace. For it is not your strength that answers the prayers of the world, but mine within you. Trust that I am with you in every step, in every word, in every act of love. You are not alone in this journey. You are not alone in your mission. I have sent my Spirit to guide you, to strengthen you, and to equip you with all you need. And know, my child, that every time you step into someone's life, every time you show up with love, you are bringing heaven to earth. Your actions are part of the unfolding of a divine story, a story that began long before you were born and will continue far beyond your time on this earth. You are a part of my eternal plan, and the impact you make will echo through the ages, even if you never see it in your lifetime. So when you feel weary, when you feel unsure, come to me and rest in my love. I will renew your strength. And when you feel like you cannot go on, I will be there to carry you. Do not let the world's expectations of success and achievement blind you to the true work I have called you to. The world may measure success by what can be seen, but I measure it by what is unseen, the depth of your heart, the sincerity of your love, and the purity of your actions. My child, you are the living answer to someone's prayer, not because of what you do, but because of who you are in me. You are my vessel of love, and through you, I will continue to reach those who need me most. When you feel weak, I will give you strength. When you feel lost, I will show you the way. You are exactly where you need to be, and you are doing exactly what you were meant to do. So walk with confidence in this calling, knowing that each step you take is part of the answer to the prayers of the world. And remember, I will never leave you, and I will never forsake you. You are my beloved, and you are the answer to the prayers of those around you. Keep going, keep loving, keep serving. For in doing so, you are fulfilling the divine purpose I have set before you, and through you, I am answering the deepest cries of the human heart.